some provinces managed to pick up almost $1 billion Kina in additional funding that was not approved in the budget. And where was it cut? It was cut from health, it was cut from education, it was cut from policing, it was cut from all of the essential areas, and discreetly, secretly bundled around.
On the peak of VONC, we have a Hela and a Prime Southern Highlands son on the share of the CEO, facilitating hand-picking payment for one province alone or two is something scary. This is the Prime Minister we have.
Allan Bird has raised serious concerns about why some provinces received $1 billion Kina that was not approved in the budget. Although he was diplomatic in not naming the provinces, one stood out this week: Hela Province, the province of Prime Minister James Marape. Additionally, a HelaMan has raised significant issues regarding the money allocated to his provincial government and the transparency surrounding it. In this video, you'll see the funds released to the provinces and hear from Allan Bird and HelaMan, Andapanga. As you analyze the issue, consider whether this aligns with the forefathers' vision of equitable wealth distribution, integral human development, and equality and participation for all.
We pass a budget that ought to tie funding to very specific areas, and it looks good on paper, but what do we do when we get down to the nuts and bolts of it? The funds get allocated to political priorities, not to developmental priorities. I was shocked when the governor for Gulf Province raised the issue in the papers, and I thought, let me go and dig a little bit deeper. So when I went and had a look, last year, some provinces managed to pick up almost $1 billion Kina in additional funding that was not approved in the budget. And where was it cut? It was cut from health, it was cut from education, it was cut from policing, it was cut from all of the essential areas, and discreetly, secretly bundled around. Now, we then turn around and conveniently blame foreign advisors or whoever else is a convenient scapegoat. But the fact of the matter is that everybody that sat down and did these documents to push these funds to where they were not supposed to go are all bona fide Papua New Guineans.
Good day, there is one issue that prompts me to do this little short video, and that is about him, the payment list that is circulated all over social media. This payment is all about him, LNG project development levies paid to, or payment list for affected provincial governments and LNGs. Obviously, there's two lists that is circulated, and one of which, or both of which are signed by two secretaries, Department of Finance Secretary and Department of Petroleum and Energy Secretaries. The first payment comprised of all the affected LNGs and provincial governments, but second payment is only for Hela Provincial Government and Southern Highlands. But I am reliably informed that the first payment or the first list was cancelled and only second list was paid, and that is Hela Provincial Government and Southern Highlands Provincial Government at the peak of VONC under the leadership of a Hela and a Southern Highlands son. That is something scary, and that's the kind of leadership we have in this country. Okay, Miguel is the first payment. The first payment, when you actually look at it, I must thank Governor William Poi. He's very sensible in there. He has decided to distribute these funds to all the affected LLGs. Emino Putim Gonchalo, Southern Highlands Provincial Government accounts. He decided to distribute those funds as per the agreement with the affected LLGs, and that is correct. But for Hela Provincial Government, or Subim go inside the Hela Provincial Government account also. Why can't Prime Minister, the Hela son, who said you resign? Na toko se mila pay la money lo papa ground na me resign lo pida onina, you come out na you talking about man meria. Why don't this guy and Governor Philip Mundialu provide the leadership? Na pay mo distribute mo scaling misla money gololo affected LLG lo yumi also Huli LLG, Como LLG, Bozabi LLG, South Koroba and North Koroba LLG. Why? Maybe the host member blow Como Hulia. General Tinubu is very much slipping away, carried away. I don't know why. I'm elected member. He is the host member of the PNG LNG project. It's about time General Tinubu provide the leadership. Hey, don't want them governor at all. This like money blow LNG blow me. General Tinubu. You by kissing both in jail, Huli LLG na Como LLG. You must fight for your people. And that is your LLG. You host member of this like affected LLG. Governor no supposed to put in the money go jail, certain Hela Province government accounts also. Something is our leaders, you know. I don't know who we are serving. But anyway, kind something awesome. Governor Philip Ndelu last time planting man work last kimilo kind of different social media so hela stuff. I said Azul Miharem, Special Purpose Authority Chairman. Questioning me on social media na to ask him the development levy. So I didn't know what he was talking about until now Milugum is la list. Now I heard Governor you showing on a voice record and saying by middle resort to a jungle justice. Manim lolo la askim ya. Emplo affected LLG's lolia. But anyway, Governor plenty man through the asking you. Man here you make it one and something. There is nothing to literally show on the ground. Me work asking me to start. This is a payment literally you work in. Me understand as you make him a fulfilled thing brought in by Arafura Energies Limited, Chidan Law, Solwara Stabe. This is a payment, Miss House and meet la Prime Minister facilitate him law, rescue him this la payment. First payment and he also big money stuff na second payment so Miss House and there must have been a pressure from someone else, possibly could be Governor Powie. Because you were trying to pay Hela Provincial Government about 400,000 Kina, and then the second payment, reduced go down 80 million go to Hela Provincial Government, certain Helens na 102 go to Hela Provincial Government. So I am suspecting that that payment was facilitated to rescue Arafura Energies Limited. Governor, plenty business you will Governor, what you can do now for me, lo stop now, asking me when I'm something you work him, lo money, lo people, the best thing you can do is provide the provincial budget, make it available for public to see so that all basawe, when I'm work, you work him. Money you kiss him, lo when I'm happy, put him na invest him, lo when I'm happy. Where are the revenue streams for Hela provincial government? All by looks away, when I kind money you working from Diro na Karikam, Hela Investment Limited na Karikam, Arafura na Karikam. So this will at least slow down people questioning you every time now and then on social media. So, Governor, stopping me and everybody else, you must provide him a provincial budget below you and make it public so Midland by looks away, one money you working on the money. But anyway, coming back to the payment list, Papanigi, on the peak of VONC, we have a Hela and a private Southern Highlands son on the share of the CEO, facilitating hand-picking payment for one province alone or two is something scary. This is the Prime Minister we have.